truly wish that the president would just end this mess in Iran. Regardless of how he has to do it, end it. Completely get rid of them and be done with it. I realize that there are a lot of innocent people in Iran. I get that. Even the innocent people is begging the president to not stop.
Can we just handle them at this point? Can we just handle the situation? If you guys can feel, pick up and put it down, can we just, end it all? Because I feel like, that 5 weeks has turned into 5 months.
The movement that built its entire identity around every life is precious has suddenly discovered the fucking asterisk. Yes, there are innocent people, but Trump should do whatever he has to do. If we just pay him more money, Jen, instead of taking lives.
And I don't mean taken care of by paying them not to attack us.
Well, fuck me and my desire to keep people alive. We are becoming Israel more and more every day. So you admit that there are children there. You admit that there are families there. You admit that there are people who didn't vote for this, who didn't order this and can't escape it. And yet your answer is, do whatever it takes. So that just leaves me with the question, whatever happened to pro-life? Because if innocent life only matters when it's politically convenient, Jen, then you were never about defending a principle. You were just about defending Donald Trump. See, this is what happens when politics stops being about values and starts becoming a personality cult. Your moral compass doesn't point towards right or wrong anymore. It points towards one orange fucking turd. If he says cheese pizza, you say cheese pizza. If he says war, you cheer war. If he says sacrifice innocent lives because it's necessary, suddenly you've got 1,000 excuses locked and loaded, and that's not conviction, that's obedience. Same people who demand we agonize over every innocent life at home can look at innocent families overseas and say, well, yeah, you know what, but there is no but, Jen. Either innocent life has value or your slogan was just campaign merchandise. Tell me that you're pro-life while willingly writing off innocent lives because they were born under a different flag. You're not defending life, you're defending power. And if your humanity ends at the water's edge, stop calling yourself pro-life. Call yourself what your own words have already revealed, pro-obedience. Because the moment that you look at an innocent man, woman, or child and say, do whatever it takes, you just told the world that your loyalty never was to life. It was to power.
Now, he's talking about this whole thing from a pro-life standpoint when it comes to, like, the abortion issue. How about from the All Lives Matter standpoint as well? Which I know he knows. He just took one approach. I'm taking another approach. These are the people that had such a problem with people saying Black Lives Matter that they had to insist that all lives matter. That was their slogan that they came up with. All lives matter. Bullshit. Bullshit. You never gave a shit about all lives. Like he said, you were never pro-life, and all lives never really did matter to you. These are MAGA conservative content creators that are openly calling for the genocide of people because they have to pay more for gas. And just to the one woman, it's the innocent people are calling for Trump, not is calling for Trump, you fucking hick. But also, no, they're not calling for Trump to eradicate them. You fucking imbecile. That's what you're arguing. You are saying that innocent people in Iran are begging Donald Trump, is begging Donald Trump to eradicate them. This is what happens when you let stupid people become famous. Tom, they're not famous. In the conservative circles of social media there, people listen to these fucking dingbats.